Hello?
Hi Johnny, it's your twin brother, Danny.
I didn't know I had a twin brother.
Now listen you fat fuck, I've been watching your shit videos. Now when are you going to talk about that talentless Oscar winning hack, Brie Larson?
Well, yes, I do like Brie Larson as an actress. Yeah, she's good.
Good, I want to hear some dumb comments on how emotionally talentless actress she is of an Oscar winning actress.
You seem to only bring hate before actually seeing the movie.
Well then you know, I'm a geek too. That means I can just hate on things I don't really know the future. I think I've seen but I don't think I have seen. And I could just hate on anything I haven't seen because I'm a geek.
Maybe I should talk about that then. The undeserved hate of Captain Marvel.
Well good. Get it done, you pathetic prick. Oh.
Well, we've now officially hit a new trend when it comes to new movies and new things that are happening. Instead of clearly trying to hide the fact that someone is said a sexist or doesn't clearly like females on lead roles, they'll just say that they appear to be emotionless, even though it's clearly obviously from the trailers that she is mind controlled by the Kree, hence why she has zero emotions. And even though you're clearly seeing when she's out of that control, she clearly has emotion. But for some odd reason, the bigots and the sexists just doesn't really seem to see that for some odd reason. But by the by, I'm going to go off and kind of say it right now. Yes, I do like Brie Larson. I generally like her as an actress. I think she is great with comedy. She is great with shock horror, emotion. She's great with many things that I think, to me, why she is a great actress and why she is just frankly perfect for the role of Captain Marvel. I also do like the character of Captain Marvel. Yes, Miss Marvel to some, and some aren't happy about that as well. And we've gone to this thing with Captain Marvel right now, this movie, where there is so much hate towards this movie. Now I'm going to go off and say this, that I generally think the sheer hate that the Captain Marvel movie seems to be getting, and Brie Larson in general, seems to be really odd to me, and I don't really understand why. There's been many already comments that they're simply just not happy, clearly, of having a female lead be in the role. And I'm just going to talk about that first of all, actually, to be honest. And my answer is why? Why is that such an issue? Why is that such a problem to the white collar people of the world that seem to still, you know, be angry and annoyed of a female taking the lead of a superhero, a fantasy fictional character? That seems to be an issue for some odd reason. I don't understand. I don't know why. For someone of my opinion, I think it's quite refreshing, to be honest. It's same with Black Panther, I'm not gonna lie. I love that movie simply because it's people I don't see much of in movies, and I like that. I want to see different. I'm kind of getting sick with just constantly seeing white guys, especially when you look at the course of the MCU in general. When you look at most of the movies, yeah, don't get me wrong, a lot of them, and a lot have got great supporting female characters like Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, Gamora? But overall, you know, it isn't really great when you think about it, you know, and unless you like Gwyneth Paltrow, which seems to be getting downhill with her of a lot of folk. But overall, you can't really deny it. It's not been great in terms of female, you know, of the roles. In recent years, it's been getting a lot better. We have been getting characters like Valkyrie and Wasp, and yes, don't get me wrong, they clearly are trying. There's a couple of good villains as well, I guess, you know, we've had Hela and we've had also Ghost. So, you know, it's not like they haven't been obviously trying in recent years. And if you do look actually into the Marvel history of a certain horrible human being of Perlmutter, who was the guy that who believed that females would not be able to hold a solo movie on their own, as well as it would be okay to replace Terrence Howard because apparently all black people look alike. Look that stuff up. The man is absolutely insane, and thankfully he is long gone from Marvel now. And it's interesting why suddenly recently we've been getting movies like Black Panther, but we get movies like the Captain Marvel, and introducing more female characters into the MCU, because that arsehole is now gone. Kevin Feige can actually have more control on what he has. But yes, overall for me, I don't understand this hate. It's very petty. The comments where you'll read and you'll find that oh, look at her, she has no emotion. Yes, this Oscar actress has zero emotion. It's just ridiculous how much emotion she has. Why does she have so little emotion? It's crazy, isn't it? Like, it's quite almost barbaric, really, when you see some of the comments and that people have made. It's every post now you see on Facebook, on YouTube, or any comic book website that you might be on, and it's always the same comments you find, and it's tiring, it's boring, and as the kind of title suggesting, it's undeserved, because at least wait till you see the movie, and then if you don't like it, and if that was the key, okay, fair point, okay? Because I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a big fan of Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. You know, I saw the movie and I didn't particularly like her, but I wasn't going about just bashing every single YouTube video there was, every single outlet they have of the said character, just constantly bashing her because they're in their basements, all safe and secure with their mother upstairs going, I'll be upstairs for dinner in like 5 minutes. As actually the character of Captain Marvel, I generally do really like the character. Some people say she's a bit overpowered against the comics, and yes, you can't say that. But ironically, I don't like over the top. I'm not a huge fan of Thor in the comics. I actually prefer Thor in the movies, to be honest. I think they actually do Thor better in the said movies. I don't particularly like Superman and Wonder Woman, but I don't like these characters that are the powerful characters. But the difference with Captain Marvel is she is human at the end of the day, and she is struggling with those kind of problems that she has to try and fight, and I kind of always will like that kind of stuff, and I hope in the movie that they do kind of, you know, focus on that kind of stuff. I always will like any time to make a superhero more human. That's always a-okay to me if they try and do stuff like that. But overall, it's I don't get the hate. I think it's a good example of, because as I said at the start, there is people that are clearly still not happy with having female leads in, you know, in superhero movies, and I think it's ridiculous, really, and they really need to get a grip of themselves, frankly, because there's no need to. And see, when you generally, to me, this is just to me as a fan. Looking at the Captain Marvel stuff, it looks so much fun to me. We're getting a young Nick Fury. We're finally getting the Skrulls. Captain Marvel, the costume and everything looks great. Like, Brie Larson looks the double of her in the comics. She really does. The whole movie, like, just the style of it, the tone of it, I really quite like it. I must admit. And to the folk that like are moaning and complaining of having, oh, a female lead in the role. Oh, she looks bored. It's like, she doesn't. It's clearly the moments that's, as I said, clearly the moments where she's like clearly emotionless is because it's obviously that's when she's controlled by said Kree. We've seen so many scenes. She looks great when she's with Samuel Jackson. She's really great with the humor and all that. I don't see why people are blind to that. I'm just thinking in my brain, is it because deep down they're just simply not happy seeing a female lead actress? And it's kind of showing it, and it's kind of seeping through, because there's no real kind of overall need for it. She's a great actress. She's got great folk behind it doing it. I love the team that they've got behind the scenes and front of the camera as well. I love all that kind of stuff. So for me, I can't wait for Captain Marvel. I think the hate is undeserved. I'd love to know why. You can comment down below. I would imagine this video probably will get some hate, I would imagine, because it seems to be an unpopular opinion right now to actually like Brie Larson and Captain Marvel together, for some odd reason. But yes, I would love to know what you guys think. Comment down below, please, if you would like. What else? What's the thing? subscription, subscribe. Oh, subscribe! Well, you could do that too if you would like. Subscribe. That's the one. Subscribe. So you can watch more shite. That was always good. You can watch more shite from my stuff. That's always exciting. More of that in the future. There will be more of more shite. So yeah. I know, I wish I was dead too.